Good morning and welcome to another edition of Litter Media Live for this March 3rd, 2025. My name is Aaron Glandon. I am your host for this morning. Dan Ramey is a little under the weather. Mike Smith on assignment, so just me today. Looking right at our weather, cloudy Monday with a high of 45, rain and warmer on Tuesday with a high of 55, more rain and even warmer on Wednesday with a high of 64. So break out the rain jackets this week because you are going to need them. Coming back, we'll take a look at news, but first we want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor. If you click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com, it will take you right to their website to learn more about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Wherever you are there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary. Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
Haynes Total Healthcare Center is celebrating 50 years of serving the chiropractic, physical therapy, and nutritional needs of the community. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com and it will take you right to their website to learn more, hayneshealth.com. And while you're at littermedia.com, we would love it if you would bookmark this page and visit it every day because we have beneficial news that you can use every day. Jumping right into news, Will Minshall of Pickaway County is the winner of Ohio Farm Bureau's Young Agricultural Professionals 2025 Outstanding Young Farmer Competition. The results were announced during the YAP Winter Leadership Experience. A member of the Pickaway County Farm Bureau Board of Trustees since 2023, Minshall serves as the committee chair for the organization's membership campaign. He is also actively involved in 4-H as an advisor and has taken on the role of superintendent of the beef barn at the Ross County Fair. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Bob Leach was honored Saturday with the Statehood Achievement Award during Ohio Statehood Day celebrations. This photo is Bob standing with local officials. After months of legal wrangling, it is official now. Businesses are now required to file beneficial ownership information reports under the Corporate Transparency Act, following last week's federal court action lifting an injunction on the Department of the Treasury. Businesses must file by March 21st to be compliant. To help you assist your business with this process, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce has created an informational website and one-page guide document that walks through the steps businesses must take to comply with the CTA. Check our website story for more details. Have you always wanted to start your own garden from seed but didn't know where to start? Join the Chillicothe Ross County Public Library for an educational workshop to learn more about starting seeds indoors. Prepare your own seed starting tray from repurposed materials and seeds from their seed library. The event starts at 5 p.m. this Thursday at the main library annex room A. The Area Agency on Aging District 7 and the Shawnee State University Occupational Therapy Program are joining together to provide community education through a series of in-person presentations set for select locations through the AAA 7's 10-county district. A session is scheduled in Ross County at the Ross County Senior Center, located at 1824 Western Avenue in Chillicothe, on Thursday, March 6th at 10 a.m. Everyone is welcome to attend. To RSVP, please call the Area Agency on Aging District 7 at 1-800-582-7277 or email info@aaa7.org. Recycling bins located at the Hillsborough Board of Education parking lot will be removed by the end of next week. Visit the Ross Pickaway Highland Fayette County Solid Waste District website for other locations in Highland County at rphfsolidwastedistrict.com. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources Division of Mineral Resources Management is announcing funding for several projects throughout Ohio. These projects, funded by the Abandoned Mine Lands Economic Revitalization Program, will address reclamation of abandoned mine lands and promote economic and environmental opportunities within historic coal mining communities. This includes $1.7 million in Athens County for the two-phased project that will reclaim, develop, and build upon the Sugar Creek Mill mining shafts. Also, $500,000 in Athens County for the Taylortown project includes the construction of a 40 by 40 accessible exhibit hall. The museum will act as a hub of interest and activity, drawing individuals to Taylortown to explore the historical sites in the area, as well as examine the connections between mining and the often undiscussed history of people of color in this region of southeastern Ohio. That's it for news. When we come back, we'll take a look at sports. But first, we want to tell you about Scioto Valley Dumpsters. 740-253-8389 is the number to call if you need a dumpster for your spring cleaning. And give Carl a call. They'll bring you a big orange dumpster. Tell them Dan and Mike and Aaron sent you. 740-253-8389.
Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
As a basketball coach and a dad, I need to be able to keep up.
Mark came to the Adena Orthopedic and Spine Institute in severe arm pain from a degenerative disc.
I was so confident in Dr. Fleming, he explained everything.
Together, they decided on minimally invasive spinal surgery to relieve Mark's pain and get him back to what matters most. At Adena, we do what we love, so you can too.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today.
Taking a look at sports, we're going to start with news you can find on our website. Ohio Prep Sports Media Association has named their All-Southeast District boys and girls basketball teams. To see the full list, check out our website, littermedia.com. Fairfield Union's Lady Falcons are state Final Four bound with a 56-34 regional title win over Carrollton in Division 4. Fairfield Union improves to 27-0 and are headed to the state tournament for the first time since 1999. Portsmouth beat Scioto County rival Minford 49-32 for the D5 Girls Regional Championship Saturday. It's the second straight year for the Lady Trojans in the Final Four. Fairland earned a three-peat in the Final Four as they whipped Versailles 73-38 for the girls' D5 regional title at Lakota High School. Waterford became the third Southeast District girls team to advance to the state tournament with a 50-34 win over Berlin Highland. It's the Lady Wildcats' second straight trip to the Final Four and eighth in school history. The first season of OHSAA Girls State Basketball Final Four contests will see state semifinals hosted mostly by high schools around the state. The new 7-division format doesn't allow for enough dates for semis as well as finals to be played at the University of Dayton Arena, so semis are to be played elsewhere. 3 Southeast District girls teams have advanced to the state semis and are included in the list of sites below. This includes both Portsmouth and Fairland in Division 5 and Waterford in Division 7. In boys tournament action on Sunday, in the Division 1 district final, Olentangy Orange beat Lancaster 74-19 In D3, Steubenville beat Miami Trace 69-52. Miami Trace closes the season 23-1. In the Division 4 district final, Jonathan Adler beat Bloom Carroll 57-54. Close one there. Division 6 district final, Eastern Pike beat Valley 59-40. North Adams over Peebles 65-45. In the Division 7, South Webster and Notre Dame were winners. Minford's defense was key in a 12-0 first-half run that lifted Minford to a 60-51 district championship win over Zane Trace Friday at Ohio University. The Pioneers conclude their season at 20-5, while the Falcons are Sweet 16 bound at 23-1. Litter Media Radio will return to the Convo Thursday as Unyota faces Caledonia River in the D4 regional semis. Airtime is 5:45 and tip-off at 6 p.m. 8 area girls are qualifiers for next weekend's state wrestling tournament following Sunday's district action. 3 are district champions in their respective weight classes. Jackson's McKenna Craft, Logan's Brooklyn Whitted, and Washington's Lyndon Gibbs were crowned champions. Kraft will be vying for her 4th consecutive state title. OSU women took on Maryland on Sunday but lost 93-90. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Portland Trailblazers 133-129 last night. And the Columbus Blue Jackets won their first outdoor NHL game over Detroit 5-3 Saturday at Ohio Stadium in front of 94,000 people, the second highest attendance in NHL history. Finally, in sports, President Donald Trump says he plans to issue a complete pardon of Pete Rose. Baseball's late career hits leader was banned from the MLB and the Hall of Fame for sports betting. The president urged the National Baseball Hall of Fame to add Rose to the Hall of Fame, but Donald Trump's pardon has no binding impact on the Hall of Fame's decisions. That's a look at sports. When we come back, we'll take a look at this date in history and wrap up our show today. But first, we want to tell you about Litter Quality Propane. There's no bill when there's a fill. Contact Litter Quality Propane today about our metered gas service at litterpropane.com.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Whenever I first applied for the Archways opportunity, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Like, is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, like to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, created in the memory of Bryant Beans Butt, call 740-703-0611 or email jimbutt@jbutt6355@gmail.com. As you know, if you watch the show, we always wrap up with a look at this date in history, and today we're going back to 1845. Congress reins in President John Tyler's zealous use of the presidential veto, overriding it with the necessary 2/3 vote. This marked Congress's first use of the constitutional provision allowing congressional veto overrides and represented Congress's parting gift to Tyler as he left office. About 2 weeks earlier, Tyler had vetoed a congressional bill that would have denied him the power to appropriate federal funds to build revenue cutter ships without Congress's approval. With the override, Congress insisted that the executive branch get the legislature's approval before commissioning any new military craft. That will wrap up our show today. We hope to be back with you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mike Smith will probably be here with me. Not sure about Dan, maybe if he's feeling better, but we will see you tomorrow here on Litter Media Live.